Airwolf, 1984-1987, then and now 2023. What happened to them? Jan-Michael Vincent as Stringfellow Hawk was 40 years old when he starred in the film, and sadly Vincent passed away on February 10, 2019, aged 74 in Asheville, North Carolina, from cardiac arrest while hospitalized at Mission Hospital. Bradycardia, decreased heart rate, listed as underlying cause of death.
Tanker somewhere in the Norwegian basin.
Yes.
Still a 3,000-mile round trip through Russian airspace.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a bit hard to remember things, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because you nearly died, didn't you?
Yeah.
But the doctors brought you back, thankfully.
Yeah.
Alex Cord as Michael Coldsmith Briggs III. When he starred in the film he was 51 years old, and sadly Cord passed away at his home in Valley View, Texas on August 9, 2021, at the age of 88.
You're unbending, Hawk, unswerving. You think there's a right and a wrong and that the right should always win. Not so. There's great...
Been bathed in garlic soup. I mean, unbelievable, this guy. Anyway, and you're locked in a little tiny recording.
Jean Bruce Scott as Caitlin O'Shaughnessy. When she appeared in the film she was 28 years old, and now is her image at the age of 66.
Now come on. If he was the cop and you were in there, he'd help you.
How long before they're gonna send me back?
You know, he'd be some friend.
In themselves, I can do that. I can do that. I can go out there and I can do that. Is that right, Jackie? Am I?
Yeah.
Michelle Scarabelli as Jo Santini. When she appeared in the film she was 32 years old, and is now her image at the age of 67.
She said he'd meet you here in the morning, but you're gonna have to find somebody else to play with. This guy specifically requested Singe and Fly for him tomorrow.
Hi, Michelle Scarabelli here. It's some kind of alien technology, I'm not clear on, but you can find out more at GalaxyCon.
Anthony Sherwood as Jason Locke. When he acted in the film he was 38 years old, and is now his image at the age of 73.
Look encouraging. I've tried cross-checks, the Japanese Red Brigade, the Yakuza, and the Tokyo mobs. Takeshi Yahara is spotless. He's as clean as a whistle.
New play called The Color of Courage, and it's about Canada's one and only all-black military battalion that was formed during the First World War.
Ernest Borgnine as Dominic Santini. When he appeared in the film he was 67 years old, and sadly Borgnine died of kidney failure on July 8, 2012, at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. He lived to be 95 years old.
pitch.
Sure. The good guys in the north are on the side of apple pie and baseball, and the bad guys in the south.
We're sipping vodka.
Dollars or something like that, you know, but it was quite something, and it was new for me, and of course it opened up the whole vista for me, you know. And
Deborah Pratt as Morella. When she appeared in the film she was 33 years old, and is now her image at the age of 70.
And Hawk is going to go up against it.
We could warn him.
No, we can't.
Experiences across multiple platforms. Intellectual property specifically designed to engage, entertain, and enlighten.
Barry Van Dyke as St. John Hawke. When he appeared in the film he was 36 years old, and now is his image at 71 years old.
Here. How distressing. She violated restricted airspace.
Chimunga, yes.
Just an example of our work, just an introduction of what we do. I said I'd be happy to. And I took it home and I watched it, and I was just blown away at
Geraint Wyn Davies as Mike Rivers. When he was in the movie, he was 30 years old, and now he is 65 years old.
And he's a businessman. He set up shop here a couple of months ago. Well, internationally, his record's so clean he could qualify for Pope.
And he said Joe took him up on this charter and that's it.
Yeah, well, he had nothing but praise for Santiniere.
In early productions, that the Queen at the time wanted him to have a play written. She wanted to see Falstaff in love.
William B. Davis as Newman. When he appeared in the film, he was 49 years old, and is now his image at the age of 84.
And I'd say they're in the center of the biggest hornet's nest since the Cuban Missile Crisis. Get them out.
We're both working towards it in a fairly similar path. We're not coming from really opposite directions, and we're going to the same clearing in the same jungle.